how actively these two play outside of tournaments, but I feel like just from the get-go, I wouldn't be surprised if Lucky already has a lot of good reads.
Oh, quick! Is this going to be it? Cape?
Cape.
Oh, nice. That was a good angle from Lucky.
Yeah, and Lucky was at just low enough a percent for that up air to not really mean that much. At a bit higher percent, just Koopa might have been able to combo off of it. But yeah, really good angle by Lucky.
Ooh, going for that F smash.
Down smash, okay. Yeah, Mario's down smash is a pretty scary move. Active on frame 5 is a good knockback. Yeah,
that's like definitely a higher percent. Ooh, yeah, that was nice. Oh, living.
Yeah. Fox's up smash is a pretty scary move anywhere, but especially on Yoshi since the ceiling's low.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't be surprised. Yeah, Lucky in general likes to go for things like that, but
what happened?
Unfortunately, that is another Lucky trademark at times. He does do strings SDs to again reference the SSS that Plup was here at.
Oh, kind of I was just thinking. I was just thinking the same thing.
Okay.
That song is famous.
So, anyways, one way or another, we have an even game. Koopa you see doing the full jump downers too, that Rookie was as well. And Koopa also has done pretty extensive training with Rookie, so even though he does have a fairly different approach to Mario overall, it's not shocking to see these similarities.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Lucky. He's just double shying everywhere.
Yeah. We see Koopa trying to keep we see Koopa keep trying to throw out these downers to be safe. He's just not really getting much off of them. He's not getting punished that badly for them either, though.
Yeah, Koopa right now just trying his hardest to cheese out Fox.
And right there we just had a little very precise situation where Lucky had a bit better judgment than Koopa did. We saw Koopa try to get an up around the platform, but Lucky realized he could run off and back air first.
Damn, that was really good edge guarding by Koopa. Lucky trying to opt for Randall, but it just didn't work out. That was a nice fireball to destroy that Marth killer.
If you know where Randall is, it's really not too hard to cover recovery options that involve Randall. Yeah. A lot of time you can just land on Randall and attack, jump onto Randall with an aerial. Some characters you can even just jump onto Randall and grab the person.
Yeah.
It's something Tipsy used to do, an old UCLA Fox player.
Oh, Tipsy. I love Tipsy, dude. He's awesome.
Okay. Koopa throwing out a lot of just low commitment moves, which is nice. Try to couch cancel grab, but crouch cancel grab in a lot of ways is a good option, but at the same time, it's a grab that's active on frame 7 like most grabs, and a lot of the time Fox will still be able to get a shine out before then.
Yeah. Koopa's getting some really good trades right now. He's just trading with Fox's Nair with up tilt and getting some decent conversions, but Lucky just doing his thing.
Okay. So yeah, Lucky will play pretty conservatively at times. If he finds that if he's playing typically floaty characters or mid-tiers, a lot of time if he realizes he's just having lots of trades that aren't working out too well for him, he will just play very, very conservatively and just be very picky and choosy about when he goes in. So, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think Koopa was either going for a sweet spot or wall jump up B. Wall jump up B is remarkably strange.
Yeah, that's definitely
how it works.
That's definitely the harder option.
Like, I remember Koopa asked his friend Jeff Chen to look up the data on the wall jump up B, or the up B wall jump, and you couldn't really figure it out. It was just remarkably bizarre in terms of how it works.
So I think how it works is I looked this up, and what Mario has to do, it's actually easier to hug the up B.
Yeah. And we know that much.
Yeah, I think you have to get it like right as he's turning around. Like, you know, when you at the peak of the up B, he does like a little turn. You gotta do it like when he's facing you.
Okay. Anyways, we have a pretty interesting counterpick here. Stadium, traditionally a very good Fox level. I can see a number of reasons for picking this. Maybe Koopa's just personally comfortable here. Maybe he notices in his experience he tends to do well, regardless of what people might want to say about the matchup. The other thing is he could be playing the data game, because Norwalk players are notoriously not as good on this level as they are on other stages. At least Mango, like if you just, not to say he's bad there by any means, he's amazing everywhere, but if you just look at Mango's record on Stadium compared to other levels, it's not so great. So Koopa might be just playing okay. I assume you are somewhat like Mango in that you play with him all the time. Maybe you are also not as strong here as you are on other stages, regardless of how things ought to go. So anyways, yeah, right now we just have Lucky calling a lot of retweets. Koopa doesn't know when he can get the crouch cancel punishes, and we see a lot of situations where Koopa does crouch cancel something like a neutral air, or perhaps something else, usually neutral airs, and he tries to get a move out, but he just doesn't. Lucky gets a shine out first. And it's something it's not always an easy thing to judge. Like, if Fox does a neutral air really early in his jump, then maybe then you could do something like a crouch cancel down smash. But if it's a really late neutral air, then he's just absolutely going to shine you before you can do anything. Sometimes it's even good to just crouch cancel into a shield. If you don't have if you can't get the shield out to begin with, just crouch cancel shield and just try to get out of there. Maybe buffer a roll or something like that. Mario does have some decently fast out of shield options. Up B out of shield, I think, is as an out of shield option, it's active frame 4 at best, which is the same as a Fox shine out of shield. But unlike Doc, he can't cancel the up B, so that is a pretty risky commitment. But it is nonetheless one of the faster things he can do. And it is something I know I've talked to with Koopa before. So maybe he has decided in the meantime that he doesn't like that option. Maybe he's just not thinking about it. It's hard to say.
Oh,
nice
what?
Matches.
Koopa.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wow.
Very convincing win.
That was a lot of knowledge dropped right there for that game.
Yeah, you'll notice that Koopa wasn't really doing that much of that sort of theme throughout the set. Also, he just kind of busted out all these forward smashes right at the end and got lucky up guard with it. And yeah, and again, that is a main go theme. Lots and lots of spaced forward smashes with Mario. It's a move that is deceptively difficult to punish and has really good knockback stats. Okay, let's see where Lucky goes. My guess would be Dreamland, because Lucky loves Dreamland.
Yeah, definitely a good stage for Fox. Obviously, just can run around Mario.
Oh, he's going back.
Salty run back.
Okay. My prediction is Lucky will be a little more conservative, or he'll just run and shine. It's difficult to get a call on what he wants to do. I don't necessarily blame him for going in. He was getting a lot of mileage going in. He's likely worth saying Koopa wasn't just on crouch cancel and on shield. Koopa just wasn't really handling Lucky's approach too well. So in terms of what Lucky should do differently, yeah, I still would like to see Lucky do more of this. More back airs, more lasers.
It's all around safer.
Sit around on the platforms. It's not that easy for Mario to challenge platforms. He can do it with up air, kind of like how Falcon does, but his up air is way smaller than Falcon's up air. And it's susceptible to getting stuff with something like a Fox back air if the Fox faces the back air well. Okay, get up attack.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a Lucky thing. A lot of Foxes will go for an up air there. Lucky instead likes to do a down air and then do a tech beat up smash. And Foxes, well, not Foxes, almost any character in the game, for whatever reason, players of the vast majority of characters love to roll in on the side platforms. I think the rationale behind that is that they want to be closer to center stage. And Lucky exploits that very, very hard, very consistently. There was a set, I want to say it was at the Big House 4 where Lucky was playing West Bulls.
It was Big House 4.
Yeah, and he called a read in and up smashed. And Lucky has been doing stuff like that for years.
Yeah, he got that famous pause.
Yeah, you almost never see people pick other options in response to that. Okay, so meanwhile we've had some pretty janky tree interactions. This is not a place you want to be against Fox. The only time you'll want to be in here against a Fox is if it's either a Fox that isn't super technical or if it's just a good player who's secondaries Fox. Because a lot of them, well, they'll mess up their wave shines, they'll mess up drill shines, they'll do full jump aerial pressure, and that's stuff that you can act against. But against a very good Fox like Lucky, it's not a place you actively want to be in.
Yeah, it also looked like Lucky was trying to read that one up B that Koopa threw out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucky's probably going to try to kill with something like a back air or up tilt, or forward tilt even. He's been going for a lot of forward tilts. Up tilt will kill Mario here.
Escape? Oh! Koopa! Oh my God!
Okay, so yeah, that up B is active on frame 3.
What a man!
So it is a very quick option. It is something that kind of bizarrely can function kind of like Marth's reverse up B edge guard. It's actually even faster. Marth's up B is frame 5. Just that it has kind of comparably pathetic knockback stats, but a lot of the time when it comes to edgeguarding Fox, you don't want knockback stats. A lot of the time, low knockback themes are actually pretty good.
Yeah, it just has a ton of priority. So
well, it has okay range. Priority in the most rigorous sense of that word in this game does not exist with aerial interactions. Okay, but anyways, Lucky going for down throw tech chases. That's something he'll do a lot on characters that up air, or no, up throw up air doesn't work on. Like you'll see him do it a lot against Samuses too, for example.
Oh my God, Koopa.
Okay, so
Koopa's trying to take the set.
Yeah, so the clear thing Koopa wants right now is a Gimp. That's what everybody knows he wants, because we saw him get a pretty good one earlier. At the same time, Lucky is going to be fighting.
Oh my God.
Lucky really wants to fight near the center of the stage. I'm actually kind of surprised that Koopa went for that. I think it might have been smarter on his part to just go for another forward throw. Just try to get lucky near the end, because Mario isn't a character